Snipes.
Was on a roll. Person of the weekend.
Streamer. Streamer.
Just like that. When you smile, the girls went wild with
Gifts and bits.
and they slapped his face on every base. On every bar. From appearance fees and royalties. All
Snipes.
had
Bits.
to burn. Now Hugo rich and famous. He could tell you what's up.
Streamer.
Say amen. Sweet and undefeated. And an awesome 10 for 10. Don't sign up just to watch us.
Stream.
And this perfect package packed a pair of pretty packs.
Sniper.
He comes, he
Stream.
conquers. Honey, the crowd went bonkers. He's over moxie, brains and spunk.
Streamer.
A major hunk.
Streamer.
And who'd have thunk? What?
Dango in his asshole. Test sniper.
Who's down needs a great theater?
Test sniper.
Is he bold? Is he sweet? My favorite flavor.
Test sniper. Test sniper. Test sniper. Test sniper. Test sniper. Test sniper. Snipe.
Undefeated, riding high. And the nicest guy. Not conceited. He was the best. 0-0. He's a hero. He is the great.
Streamer. Snipe. Fuck you, Snipe.
Good evening, everyone. That was a mad rush back from letting Bella out. How are we doing? Pleasure to see you all as always. Maypaz, enjoy your gifted sub. I owe you some more. Yeah. Yeah. It's metaphor time. I won't. It doesn't have bells and whistles on it. I'll give you a bell. Right. Let's not mess around, shall we? Welcome back to our playthrough Metaphor Refantasio. So we are having a lot of fun with this game again. So yeah, we've made it out of the first dungeon. I found out that the mage is pretty decent. In the fact that I can recover my MP. We've picked up a ridiculous weapon for Stroll. And yeah. Things are getting wild. Might actually be a little while till we actually get to see the new great sword in action. Nope, looks like we're off to see more.
Huh?
I'm pretty
sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights.
Okay, so we need to gather more
The
supporters.
people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power, just as you do. That is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies. Only a single voice in opposition. In other words,
Are you okay
even
there,
archetypes
Napas?
have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again.
So he's basically saying get more supporters.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain.
Napas, are you feeling okay?
Good.
Alrighty then, let's hit the road. The king's funeral's coming up, is it not? We should hurry back to Grand Trad.
This place...
We'll need to catch a carriage soon if we want to make it to the royal capital.
Let's go.
We can wait no longer. Are you ready? Let's
Great.
go.
Let's move out.
Right, let's get moving then.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort, sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
We both did well.
Both did well to make it out.
Yes, we certainly did.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought.
Ah, you saw an aeroplane recently, right?
Well,
Okay,
plenty of
that
people
makes
live their
sense
lives
now.
without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
It's one movie I've not
We're almost to
seen.
the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Quiet now. Stay sharp.
Milady, welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 1 day remains.
Dun dun dun.
Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
Wowee! You can see all the magla in the air.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral
Moist.
withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Alright, boss.
Here we go.
Grease went ahead. Let's hurry after him.
Just pathetic.
I wonder why they don't like elders.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
There must be a reason. So this is Sunshade Row. Seems a fine place to disappear from prying eyes. But where's the inn? You suppose we should ask around? No, we ain't. You! Let's always work on.
Hey,
Fancy riddle, where is one to find the kind-hearted in this country? No idea. Right upon the gallows there. Yes, people hanging there are good, virtuous people. A true villain never faces judgment, no matter their crimes. By the way, you're not from the capital, are you? What brings you to this cesspool of a city? An inn on Sunshade Row. Ah, the honeybee. What business might one have there? He definitely looks like someone who we're gonna be interacting with later.
What am I supposed to do here?
Don't think you are gonna be there. Whoa, 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 yet. With the 5 gifted subs. Absolutely crazy. With one going to Ben, one to Blackheart, one to Luisia, one to Nibbles, and one to Yogi. How we doing yet? You absolute legend. I hope you're doing well. And that's taken us straight into a level 2 high tree. Absolutely insane support.
You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark.
what is it?
You're melting. I'm melting. We're all melting. Oh hey, it's Grius.
Oh,
Grius, we heard all the soldiers at the fort got annihilated, but not you. I see, you stubborn old bastard. About that. Aye, don't you worry. Nearly all of Sunshade Row's in your debt. None of us here will go running our mouths now.
This place.
This is a hushed honeybee inn. Finally, a place to get proper rest. Something good's cooking too. I can smell it. Let's hurry inside. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. Yeah, I am doing good. Tired, but good. It's like my perpetual state.
Papa, welcome home.
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria.
Where's my order?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm
We all know a different honeybee inn.
We'll head upstairs.
I think this one is slightly different to the one we know.
It's so good.
Look at Gallica with a little plate.
I puff
can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedow. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Yeah, team of 4.
That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at
Well, this is
confronting
going
the
to
man
work out well, isn't it?
Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
I have a feeling it's not going to go so well.
Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
I don't know
I
about
really
this.
don't know about this.
Stop fussing. Leave it to me. One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing.
Excuse me, Grius. You give your time to your daughter.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on
Thank
time
you
to
so much for
ourselves,
level 2
but
hype train.
feel
I
bad
appreciate
leaving
it.
Maria alone. Shall we go check in on her? At least?
Look at that.
Let's go and check in on Maria then, I guess. Believe this is where we want to be. No. Is she downstairs then? Oh, yeah, there she is.
Did you need something?
Let's play a
We
game.
can play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Oh. Oh, want to read
Wanna
it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then.
Yeah, boy. Nothing better than reading with a kid.
There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
That's
It's
impressive.
pretty impressive that you know how to read.
Well, I can't do lots of hard words, but I like learning new ones. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard.
Look at
Papa
that
always
happy
says not to
little
go into his
face.
room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
Hmm. She looks so sad.
Are you sure you're doing all right?
Yes, Papa's always like this when he comes home, but I'm happy he's here. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Oh, let's do it
this
again.
sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
She must be feeling anxious herself, but still she's concerned from the bottom of her heart about our safety. I feel comforted by Maria's kind-hearted nature.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer.
Oh, let's
Nurture
go.
thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
New bond.
Thank you.
The party can now study the healer. Sweet. I sense the heroic embodiment of the healer from Maria. Sweet.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'm sure it'll work out.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabian and go to bed. Alright, I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal, all live in safety, and the rich and poor are as one, with no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting, and everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
That's fine. The child
As
is
dawn
happy.
breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
The King's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here, don't worry.
Papa.
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
See you soon. Napaz is screaming into the
Once
void.
it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
There we go. Local map. Show where each facility is. Weapon shop, armor shop, general shop, and magic
Let's
shop.
go.
Oh.
All right then.
That reminds me.
Right, let's go.
What is it?
It would be rude not to call by the shop. Oh, can see more.
Huh.
Don't know why, but I can sense Moore's presence over there. Does this mean this place is peaceful enough that you can connect to Academia? Come to think of it, I did find a new power. I should go to Academia when I can. That's a hint to go and unlock the healer.
Now, where was I?
I feel Ma's presence. Go to Academia.
Would you look at this?
Sense the power of a new archetype. Do come and speak to me, should you want to study it. That's exactly why we're here.
Well then.
Ooh. What do you mean by task? Stand fearless in the face of change. That may not only alter your form, but reveal the heroic qualities you embody. That, indeed, is the truth of archetypes. The heroes of our kingdom's history all show glimpses of such power, though not to the extent you have. Yet now their tales are largely forgotten fables in obscurity. A hero standing alone is no hero at all, but a simple dissenter. Without the support of others, their ideals are soon buried beneath history's weight and their lives go unnoticed. Same holds true for archetypes. An archetype will only reach their ultimate power once you obtain and unite many things.
Because you see,
researching his power is vital for me as well. For our first task, I'd like you to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the healer. Okay.
This one's important.
Please.
Leave it to me.
Yes, that's right. But for that, this research.
Alright, okay.
How delightful.
Make it inheritable. Oh, nice.
Regards. Ah, how good of you to come.
Skill inheritance are available. You can spend mag to unlock previously learned skills and give them to other archetypes. Oh, that is cool. Right, we need to...
I see. Fascinating.
study the
This right
healer.
here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
We won't be sticking as the hero.
Really? I found new power.
Skill inheritance.
All right.
Wait. I'm doing that the wrong way.
That it. All right.
Is that how I do it?
It's time.
That's it. Skill. Oh.
I've been waiting.
Is that not how I do it?
What now?
Ah, there we go.
good of you to come.
Yeah, right, okay.
What now?
I have still got, I believe, this. Oh, it's just okay. That's fine. Right.
Oh.
Let's go back to reality. Back to life. Back to reality. Right.
All right then.
Sod off.
You've come at a good time.
Mag broker.
Don't miss your chance to sell now.
Isn't that...
Mag exchange will purchase mag you've acquired in battle.
Looking to sell, are you?
Alright, so... yeah, okay. We're alright for money at the moment. Let's have a look at the weapons. Let's see if we can buy anything good. Appraise? Nothing to appraise. Oh, that might be handy to buy.
It's time.
Yes, yes, I know. I keep pressing try when I don't need to. That's what I meant to do. Don't need any weapons. Let's go and have a look at the armor.
Welcome.
Ooh. Let's grab that.
Yeah.
Extra magic for my mage, always good. And we're alright for healing, because as long as I am careful,
You keep away from me.
I can keep my MP up.
Oh. All right then.
So we're going this way.
Yeah, amazing.
Oh, here we go. What are you?
Oh my. It's quite fresh. Oh my.
Definitely handy, but we've got things to do.
Alright.
Let's find somewhere outside so we can change. Cutscene time.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Look there.
The call. What is this?
Alright, Tendy, how we doing?
Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden?
And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty. You barbarian!
Your fool of a king is dead! Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Names are guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth! The truth of reality!
Sehr gut, mein Guter. Das ist gut, ja.
You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse! They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home.
Dun dun dun.
A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blue Blood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Hey, what do we...
What's happening?
Such power. It can't be.
Uh-oh, things be happening.
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hythlodius the Fifth.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Dun dun dun.
Did he just say Hythlodius the Fifth? That face? It can't be. His Majesty, the King? How?
He was dead? Why?
Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings?
The faith of the citizenry.
Truly.
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Forden.
Count Louise! Count Louise is there too! They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Luis. We gather to mourn His Majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or tribe. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing.
There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled! He's not the man you think he is!
Hey, look! Luis, he's catching up to Forden!
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Luis, you've led the people's hearts astray!
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile...
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Luis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Silence him!
A Kingslayer deserves only death! My riot! Hey!
Yes, good! You need
It's
to go
all kicking off now.
Where's Grius? Alsus?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, as it were. See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
No.
I warned you. This is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing!
Count Luis is our only hope!
What choice do we have? He'll kill any against him!
Not much of a choice. Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or tribe. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
Well, we won't be seeing much of Grius again.
Damned!
Hey, Grius! Grius! Damn it! Luis!
Alsus.
Oh,
The sun
boom
sets
goes the
on
king.
old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis's king.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory! Ah!
Skelly boners.
Files the dead!
Ah, but Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the Magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Ooh, no.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic.
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Peril.
Yes. What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
Ouch.
Got to stay calm. Calm. Damn it, I can't focus.
Anxiety status.
Sorry about that. I'll be alright.
Here they come. Brace yourselves.
This is gonna be rough.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
Burn!
This is terrible.
Yes, I forgot. Alright, that works.
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him.
I shall fight. I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
Wow.
Bloody hell.
I completely forgot about that, about the weapon that we gave Stroll.
I can't afford.
He's so powerful.
Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you. That power you wield is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but these are dire times.
You can say that again,
And you
Hulkenberg.
pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace seem to know you.
Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
Please, someone, help!
Yookadunk.
Please help. I've still got family inside.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family and more.
I don't envy the
Not
chances
more.
if he finds
We
them
need to
help.
rescue more.
I am honor bound as a knight to answer that plea.
Oh, I
I
am
would ask
terrible.
your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the Royal Knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
None that
None
would stop you.
you, I expect.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
It's alright, we can deal with them.
Gotta hurry.
Need to catch up to that knight. We're coming, Hulkenberger.
No.
This way, we're upward bound. Careful, it's going to collapse. Watch out. Drat, we've been separated. I say, are you alright? Somehow, yeah. Problem is, damn it, there's no way up. Seek another path, I shall ascend from here. Got it, we'll catch up. Let's meet again above. Fight well. Be not reckless.
Okay?
Right, so we should be alright. Oh, yeah, exactly, Napaz. Exactly, they can't just climb over rubble. What sort of craziness is this?
Keep an eye out.
There they are.
Oh, they saw us.
Right there.
You hit him right in the weak spot.
Yeah, boy.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
I see the enemy. Time for some close help.
On your guard.
That worked out. Keep it up.
Well, it seems that we should be pretty sound here.
What now?
So, should be able to heal everyone. Yeah, it seems that help me. We should be able to wreck most things.
Like I'd let you.
Vitus power.
Which button was it? No.
I will fight with. I got careless.
That's the wrong button.
We need to figure out their affinities first.
I shall vanquish evil. That's one.
It's okay.
Boom. That could have gone a lot better, to be fair, but hey ho, here we go. Are you unhurt? We're alright, thanks you, but who are you? Which organisation do you belong with? Please, save my son, he's up ahead.
Understood.
Alright, Mark, how we doing? How we doing, my love?
No. Looks like he found us. You hit him right in the weak spot. Good job.
We hit him right in the weak spot.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Sleepy but good, that's what I like to hear, Mark.
Let's push through.
My archetype's abilities feel stronger.
We can just absolutely wreck with this, I like it.
We've been spotted.
Doesn't really matter what we got in here.
Nice.
Amazing.
Breeze Igniter. That'll definitely come in handy. Oh man, the fact that we recover MP as we go is just, yeah, it's just nice, especially when enemies are weak to my staff stuff as well anyway.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
They found us. Get ready, everyone. That worked like a charm. Keep pressure on.
Who needs to fight?
Looks like it could be useful.
Mama, Mama, where are you? I can't get out. Help me. A child, he must be in this room.
Don't tell me. If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Great find. Keep it.
All right.
It's going to be alright. Are you hurt? Yeah, it was scary. You were very brave. Thank you, sir. Looks like he's okay. I'm gonna go get that soldier.
Thank goodness.
Thank you, and well done. I'll get them safe. You two should get out of here as well. The area ahead is much too dangerous. Honestly, I'm not sure even the state army can handle this. We've further business to attend to. Take care of the child if you would.
Let's hurry.
And we get a treasure chest for our worries. A balm of life.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Now we've got all the goodies. Let's keep going. Found Hulkenberg.
Everything alright?
You're late. Were you waylaid by fighting? There were some people struggling to get away. We couldn't just abandon them.
I see.
In that case, well done. Still, there are likely more who need assistance inside.
Look.
'Tis a sorry mess that the royal funeral led to. I could never have imagined. We only have Lord Louis to blame. Launching an attack on the proceedings was unthinkable. That's not all he's done. That mad subordinate of his, he said he's after the royal sceptre. Yes, no doubt to offer it to his master. Once Louis takes it in hand, I fear the whole country will bend to his whims. We can't let that happen. I mean, we can stop him, right? So let's keep moving.
Onward.
The entrance to the upper levels is ahead. Try to keep up. I think we are doing a good job in keeping up, Hulkenberg.
However,
You've got to be joking. That thing looks absolutely massive. We have to climb that hallway. This is going to take a while.
Yes.
Indeed we do. The Royal Sceptre Chamber is at the top. Let us make haste. It's safe to say that we can sprint here. Okay.
Look at that.
What's become of this
What's
place?
oh.
Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
it's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Run away!
Look, the entrance.
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
A plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace, Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the king's behest.
I see.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well,
Can't reveal the reason for the assassination.
Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion.
She ain't
Why
daft.
would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
We're not going to deny you now, are we?
Oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back. Have you seen Maria?
Maria? She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Maria.
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Oh, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but oh,
Damn it. Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Aren't there people still left inside?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them.
Yes.
No one's
Yes,
sure
they
if that
probably did.
human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a
It's
gate
right there.
just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right.
For some reason, that
Let's
sent
hurry.
my eyes fully. That quick pan. Check your approval rating by pressing L1. Archetypes as manifestations of heroes can send the fame of their user. You'll grow more popular naturally and by helping other people. In addition, mag proportion to your ranking will accumulate daily at any coronation rock, where leading candidates face carved into service by the King's magic. You can collect multiple days' worth at once.
Hello there.
Sure.
This? Oh, yeah? Yep.
8121. Hey, those are rookie numbers. I'm high already. Fair enough.
You there?
Can we talk?
Can I only buy the one thing?
You there?
Can we talk?
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye now. Let's go and get in here.
All right.
No look outside. I can see it will not be discovered going in or out of the cathedral as we please.
Well,
It's so quiet, it's kind of creepy.
Even so,
I'd rather have avoided disturbing the dead, but we cannot let that stop us here.
I'm a little worried.
I'm worried about the people left in the Grand Cathedral. Oh hey, we can speak to Mara as well here. Don't think there's much point. This path leads to the back entrance of the Grand Cathedral. Security should be lighter than it is at the front.
ready?
Then let's head inside. You all ready?
all right.
So go. Jesus. Sounded like one of the kids was coming through the wall then.
Doesn't it seem like...
It's downright eerie. Much too quiet in here. No choice but to steel ourselves and move on. This is the only way left open to us.
Onward.
Look,
Hey, there's treasure. Ooh. Treasure? Oh, locked. Locked? Locked. Oh boy, it's boss time.
wait.
We're going in. That it's auto-saving is such a positive thing.
what's going on? We can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That
No.
blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
It can't be.
No way.
Uh-oh.
Alcest. Alcest, stop it! Why would you die for revenge of all things? The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alcest, tell me, please.
Uh-oh.
Is this the price of my failure then? The prince, for having lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with his highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail, and now I... Of course. 'Tis only just that you be be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
The prince is alive!
Hey!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Is that true? His Highness is still...
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting!
You mean, if that's true, then I... Oh,
Here we go.
thou who wanders in solemn duty, oh, thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Now my new calling, transcending all oaths, I choose life of my own will!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
My name is Iselin Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg. I am knight, I am commander, and last of the honor guard! Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name! Alcest, I will see you freed.
So cool.
For the liege I am sworn to, in his royal name. With this power, I shall open the way! Alcest, 'tis almost finished.
I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other.
You've unlocked synthesis skills. Synthesis skills are special cooperative skills available according to the party's channeled archetypes. Access them by pressing X on a party member's turn.
I'm so sorry.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
All right, let's go!
Let's go! Trophy unlocked!
I'll show you the essence of truth by this power.
Ow. Little King Keith, thank you very much for subbing over on the YouTubes.
I call upon royal power within.
I stand red knight! Is that all?
I'll show you I won't hold back!
This is nothing.
This is nothing.
No holding back!
Is everyone all right? Oh, power of heroes!
Let's just keep on doing
By this
that.
power.
Only a flesh wound.
Only a flesh wound.
I shall vanquish evil.
Knight! Strike me if you dare!
Strike me if you dare. Just remembered fire is probably the better move to go for at this moment.
I still
Not yet.
It's fine, we can sort Hulkenberg, don't you worry.
With blade in hand.
Come forth, royal soul. We're not out of this yet.
I'm obliged.
See? She's fine.
Is that all?
This music is so good though. And there we go.
His Highness and Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
Dead.
I'll do as you ask, friend. I swear it.
That'll do.
Some nice, couple of nice levels up.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Beautiful. Rias's memento.
Rest now, Alsace. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Well, isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling. Come on, let's just destroy it.
I see you on the YouTubes there, Cass.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there on the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared.
Just
I'd
bear
wondered
with me
if they
one
were
moment.
both lost to us.
Sorry.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met. Now, onward. 'Tis nothing. Let us go.
Don't tis nothing me. You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But...
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
We should.
We should head back.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward, then.
We'd be silly to rush in. I mean, we probably could have, but
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake. She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look.
Grius entrusted his belongings to us.
Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
No,
Don't
can't
worry.
afford to give up.
I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Louise?
Hell yeah.
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Luis's death. Knowing the truth, may I join your cause? I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Luis clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life is saved. I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
I hope we can count on you.
I'm sure she'll be a great help to us.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
New ally, Hulkenberg.
Then let
Let's
us be
go.
bound in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the knight. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Oh yeah.
I would stake my very life
You, the party can now study the night. I sense the heroic embodiment of the knight from Hulkenberg.
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her. Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Luis.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare. But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the day of calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do you feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
There's nothing we could have done. He was determined to do what he was doing.
But that doesn't keep it from hurting.
Hey,
Don't make
Limit,
much
how
of a
we
guy,
doing?
do I?
Good to see you, man.
I can't even get proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
You're
Now
overthinking.
you're the one overthinking things.
You're right. This isn't like me, is it? Sorry. My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, all right? I'll do whatever I can.
I can sense Gallica's heartbreak, her trust, and her determination. Ooh, rank up.
Gotta focus on the here and now.
Reduce the mad cost of studying the mage lineage. Nice.
Well, you should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow.
It's so good, Limit. The music, the combat, everything is just good. Can we... I can hear Maria's pain crying as Fabian comforts her.
What?
Can't go in there, because that's Hulkenberg's room. Where's Grius's room then? Oh, I didn't mean to rest, but I've done it now. Nope. To Academia we go.
Really? What exactly do you have against sleep?
Apparently, we've been invited to
I
Academia.
saw it all unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short. It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss.
I know, right, Limit?
I feel his efforts were not in vain.
And then they start screaming your name in the middle of the night.
Unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power.
The mag used by Greece has been inherited and returned to Zalio's soul.
Yet be warned, such power rarely awakens without trials. Even should you overcome them, your virtues will be tested time and time again. You must carry on, honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have faith in you.
Heroes incense. Alright, okay.
Forgive me. There's one more important thing. You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided. And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such. A smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in
I
his
called him Zalio,
Much as I'd
a
like to join
mixture
you in
between Zack and Leo.
I can, however, send his consciousness in my place. If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion. If you would survive the
Oh
trials to
no,
come,
Lumi's here.
think not only
How
of
we
the
doing,
powers
Lumi?
you
Good
know,
to see you.
but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again.
Nope. Something's amiss. Is the spell broken? Has the crystal on ground been shattered? No, surely not this quickly. The soldiers couldn't possibly. No matter. Trivial, all of it. More importantly. A rather complicated sealing spell, but I see its workings. Breaking it will only be a matter of time. So close to the hull of the royal scepter, the plan is near its fruition and the calamity draws ever closer.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Sorry.
I apologise that we've commandeered your home. Think nothing of it. This is my fight too. You're going after that man in the cathedral, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes, surely before the day of calamity that he's warned about. I don't know what he's plotting, but I want nothing more than to foil it. We can't let a tragedy that would rob the country of its future come to pass, not only for the prince but for Greece as well.
I'd say...
One last matter. I am yet unused to this strange power. Once we take the field again, I would look to another for orders. Zalio, you seem best suited to the task. That is the role you've been serving thus far, yes?
It'll be all right.
No objections here. He's certainly gotten me out of plenty of nasty situations. I agree. You up to that, Zalio? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, got it. May you lead us to victory.
True.
Oh no, limits clipped me. Fitting title for a company's tactical authority now, I guess, but it sounds so formal. I don't know if I could get used to calling him that.
Now then.
As for when we return to the cathedral, yours is final say, but we be better served by prudence than haste.
Yeah.
Right, let's make sure we're ready for this. Gallica, when's it times to go? You give us the word.
Got it.
Yeah, got it. Stay calm, everyone. You can do this.
Let's focus.
Quest start. Deadline 2106. The mission with the deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies at the catacombs entrance to challenge the Grand Cathedral. Hey TL, how we doing? Oh my god.
Hey there. So, give it a shot. We should go.
We can ride on the sword. Ah, this is cool. Who are you? You've got a basket on your head.
I see. Fair enough.
Okay. So, standard sort of persona.
Unstinking believable.
Someone's in pain nearby. Oh, he's over there. We've got 14 on hand, yes. You can have one.
You saved me.
Hey, we got Hero's Incense. So it's definitely going to be worth exploring, seeing if we can grab some stuff. Who are you?
Oh.
You have business there?
Grand, innit?
Oh.
Now what am I to do? Please, if there's anything you can do.
Yeah, sure, I can do that.
Thank you much.
Let's give it a shot.
Days left, 8. What do we get? 3 Magla pills, increased wisdom, and 2,000 cash. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm guessing we can't go out the city.
Wait.
Oh. We can.
Yep.
Hey, yeah, welcome back once again. What are you?
Sure. I wonder.
So that's gonna take me through the day, okay.
But why?
What's this? The church?
Closure. Let us share our faith.
Oh, okay.
Let us share our faith.
So I need to up my wisdom. So That sounds like it's a goal then. Chat must look crazy. Yes, I don't have yeah, I've never had the 7 TV emotes set up or anything like that. Metaphor, I am loving it yet. To be fair, I've done most of this in the demo, but unbeknown to me, I downloaded the PS4 version of the demo. So I'm having like to replay through a lot of this. Okay, so the city itself isn't actually that big. We've got market traders, so they're going to have different interesting things. Can't go that way. Wasn't paying attention.
What accursed devilry is this?
What have we got in here? Yeah, I know, it's crazy, but at least can still keep playing.
Wait a second.
Oh, okay, so we can't go over there yet. Okay. Blame Sony. Right, I think this is probably a good point to leave it for tonight. Made some good progress. We've got the start of the dungeon. Should be able to start making some real good progress into the game now. Well, at least into the first dungeon. I think my party is gonna be pretty insane with the setup that I've got at the moment. Oh, look at these! Oh, I have not seen this screen before. This is beautiful. Anyway. Oh, look at... Oh my god, look at that. Wow. Oh, the more that I look at this game, the more that I love it. Right. Anyway, for those of you watching on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Catch you next time.